Hi guys! This video is special for me because today I'm going to share my personal view of a highly important issue. And I will be absolutely sincere with you. The topic I want to discuss today is how to be a happy person and how to make the life of your dreams come true. Recently, I was searching something on YouTube and I came across a video titled "How to be that girl," which means, to look great, to be successful, and so on. And after I saw the title of the video, I felt weird for a second because I thought, wait, I have never wanted to be that girl. I have never been envious of girls who post photos of their beautiful lifestyle on Instagram. Never. And now I want to propose you who is watching this video a small self-test. Have you ever been in a situation like that? You're scrolling photos on Instagram and you see your friends or bloggers who are sporty and good looking, and the next moment you think, oh, I wish I was that slim. Or you see somebody traveling and you think like, I wish I could travel. And then you feel frustration that you can't, you don't. You feel frustration that you are not that girl. Strangely enough, but that kind of situation has never happened to me. And the reason why it is so is because for me, life in general, is not about lifestyle. And the life of my dreams is not about beautiful pictures. What is the life of my dreams about? Well, there are some key events that should take place in my life before I die. And my main intention is to make these key events happen. And when I feel that I am on the right track towards my key events, I feel happy. Therefore, I would describe the life of my dreams as a story, not as a picture. And I think it is much more productive in terms of being happy to see life as a narrative that you create, not an image. Now I will give you some examples of key events from my life. First, I was born in a small town in Siberia and I wanted to move in a big city. So it was my goal and my wish when I was at school. And when I was 18 years old, I moved to Moscow and I lived there for 6 years. Second, I wanted to have a university degree. So I got my bachelor's and master's degree in one of the best universities in my country. Third, I wanted to get married and to become a mom. And so now I am married and I have a child. And fourthly, I wanted to get experience of living abroad. I wanted to move to Europe and now I live in Germany. This is not the full list, but you understood the principle. I also hope it doesn't sound like I'm boasting or something, because actually there is nothing outstanding in my biography. You see, I'm not super rich or super successful. I am an ordinary person, but I love my life, and the key events I wanted to happen in my life, they happened. My main point is that I have never treated my life as an object, as a picture. Instead, I have always experienced it from the first person perspective. I always ask myself what kind of experience I want to have in my life and what kind of experience I don't want to have. And then I work toward a desirable experience. The most important thing for me is who I am and what I do. And it doesn't matter how it looks from the outside. For example, being a mother is not about sweet photos with a newborn on Instagram. It is about giving birth to another human being, which is much deeper. and it works with all other things in the same way. Real experience is always deeper than an image of this experience that we have in mind. To make my idea more clear, I came up with a metaphor. There are two approaches to one's life. Your dream life could be presented as a picture or as a novel. And there are two different questions you can ask about your dream life. In the first case, you ask, how does it look? And in the second case, you ask, what should happen? The picture approach is based on match, on coinciding with your ideal picture, which leads to constantly comparing yourself with others or with your ideal self. And every time you don't coincide, you feel frustration. That is why the novel approach is better in my view, because in the novel approach you are a character who acts, you are active. I would also say that the novel approach is more difficult to implement because of one big obstacle. This obstacle is that we live in an age where visual information is dominant. We are mostly exposed to photos and videos. That in itself is not a bad thing, but it has its own consequences. One of them is the danger of overlooking your own experience while focusing on images. That is all for today. Thank you for watching this video. As I promised, I was absolutely sincere with you. Please leave a comment whether you agree with my position or not. See you soon. Bye.